Thunder. Thunder, the barbarian. Why did I know that was going to happen? That does sense that something's about to happen.
Welcome.
Alright, so this is the Tian Monastery, or the beginning of it. Actually, that's the Tian Monastery. That was kind of a breadcrumb quest. Ugh. I can't talk, Captain. Any other quests in this area? There are places where we can sell things, maybe. Yes.
I have traveled far
There
to
is.
assemble these goods.
Just sell the gray stuff, that's all I care about right now. Except for maybe for you. I really wish Blue Toys didn't make you want to force you to type in delete to get rid of them, because, you know. That should be good. What was the jade stuff? That was. I know we kind of didn't get that quest, but there was a quest to Jade Temple. No, that wasn't it. Wasn't no, not Enterprise Orchid. It's something totally different. Anyway, let's go up here and see what we can see. Oh, it's the kitties again. Stay away. Stay away from the kid, you bother me. A jerky vendor. Okay, that could be taken a couple of different ways. Alright, let's go to the Tian Monastery. Don't want to get too far ahead, otherwise it'll break. Follow. Alright. Why would someone kill a porcupine? Anything here we can do? There's profession trainers here. Actually, he's the jewel crafter. Oh. interesting that now ideally he wants to get to 425 so we can start doing cataclysm stuff. Now see, this stuff isn't available with the regular dual crafter vendor because they do things a little differently with Pandaria and professions. Other worker? Skinner? Skinner? Okay. I'll stop. Blacksmithing, we don't have blacksmiths. Woodwork, woodwork. Let's see what Mr. Woodwork has to
You
say.
have the eyes of one who has traveled much.
Yeah, okay, you don't really have much of anything here. You seem like an engineer or a
May
trade
you
kind
find
of guy.
mastery in your
Trade
passion.
supplies. Alright, so let's see what other professions we have here. Like I said, things are a little different in Pandaria. Okay, well that apparently is the only profession trainer that we can use around here, so... Alright. So... and it's thundering nastily outside. Actually, I think there was supposed to be a flight path to that, but... Mining trader? Got everything we can on that. There's definitely a quest in this area, but we think we get it from someplace else. Boom, boom, oh, come on. You're stuck. Come on. There we go. fastest way of getting here. I think we have to go all the way around. Because it's kind of hilly, and you have to kind of go up the hill and around the hill. And reminds me of a path I took once. I was trying to hike the Appalachian Trail, try being the operative word. Don't ask me why, it was a very long story behind that, but this was a few years back. And went to a spot.
Tell me of your travels. I hope to see you again soon.
Just close to a road, you know, easily accessible. And I had a backpack and everything, and food and water and things like that. And this first part of this thing that I was, you know, average person is supposed to hike in like a couple hours. I spent an entire night hiking. Well, actually, it was more like 2 days and a night hiking from the spot where I started to the spot where I wound up, or where I was shooting for. Alright, so where's the High Elder? Okay, that makes sense. High Elder being high. And the reason for that, it wasn't far as a crow flies, but that path wound everywhere. Back and forth, up and down, mostly up. And what should have taken me a few hours at best, well, A, I was out of shape, and I still am. That wound up taking me 2 days, and I was actually stuck on the trail all night. I mean, I was literally exhausted, and there was no comfortable place to stay, and it was cold because it was April, and that was my first bad choice. And well, there were a lot of bad choices involved with that, but doing it at in the middle of April was definitely one of the worst. And I was, you know, literally stuck on that trail, cold, hungry, exhausted. Come on. And got to a point where I just couldn't carry my backpack anymore. I was that tired, and wanted to get to this spot pretty badly. So I just left the backpack behind, and I continued on the trail, and it was dark and it was cold, and luckily it wasn't particularly wet, but it was sometimes you can